cards there. So
I'm gonna do.
Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Welcome to the DiceFest 2025 BitzBox Brawl. Let's hear it. For those at home, we are live streaming the event on YouTube, and it will be saved. So if you missed it, you'll be able to see it later. You know, if you come in partway through. Although, if you come in partway through, you probably missed me saying that. So, but this is my co-host, Rolf Bergstrom. Let's hear it for him. And Rolf has built all of these bits boxes, carefully picking and choosing nefarious bits and cackling to himself, like, wait till they get a load of this one, you know. Yeah, he's been working on that. And our other co-host, Aaron Lovejoy, let's hear it for him. Aaron is here to scrutinize and judge you. He's gonna give you the stink eye if he doesn't like what you're doing, so make sure you keep on his good side. All right, so some of you, anybody here play in the BitzBox Brawl last year? Oh, we have some returning people. And who's new? Who's the first time BitzBox Brawl? Yeah, it's a good mix. All right. All right, so the way that the BitzBox Brawl works is we have one BitzBox in front of each of you. No one here has seen the contents of the BitzBox. You don't know what it is, except Rolf, yes. And everybody here should have now clippers, testers, plastic cement, and some green putty.
no, the green putty is actually coming.
Okay, the green stuff will be distributed in a moment. You have 1 hour from when we say go to build your own creature, a unique enemy for Shadows of Brimstone, and have a theme in mind, right? So at the end, you will have finished your model, and then you can write up, there's a blank card in there, enemy record sheet, and so you can name your model, you could give it stats or abilities, and so part of this is the creativity of not just, I made a cool thing, but here's what it's called, here's what it does. And so, so we'll be judging, that'll be a factor in the judging of not just how well you modeled it, but what's the theme behind it and the name for it and that kind of thing. There is one single piece that you must use on your model, and it will be in the same bag with the green stuff. And Rolf, what have you selected for this year's special ingredient?
It is the wings of a swamp stinger, or rather, it is 1/2 of the wings of a swamp stinger, because they normally have 4 wings, you're getting 2 wings.
This piece must appear somewhere on your model. It doesn't have to be the main thing. It doesn't have to be used as wings. You can cut them in half and flip them around and use them as hands if you want, or whatever you'd like, but that piece must appear on your model. All right, without further ado, I think we should jump right into it. We're gonna be coming around as we do the live stream, and we're going to interview you and see how things are going. We're gonna talk about what your plan is, and we're gonna follow along on this journey. All right, are you ready? Yeah! I can't hear you. Are you ready? Yeah! All right, let's do it. Go! I hear the oohs and ahs as the boxes open.
Your wings and...
What is inside? It's like Christmas morning. It's like Christmas morning with some assembly required. Now these are the BitzBox Brawl edition Bits boxes, so they have a lot of cool stuff in there. Sorry. You don't have to use everything. You have to use the wings, yes. And the wings are in the bag.
Bonus
I mean, no, not really. It might be crazy.
Wings. I think I forgot to drop one at your table. Yeah. Yep. And I think I forgot to drop this for you. Yep.
Why don't we go over and do a talking head thing over here?
Okay.
So I'm here with Aaron Lovejoy, and I wanted to get your thoughts, Aaron. We're just beginning this thing, but you're starting to see the faces of the contestants. Do you have any thoughts?
It's absolutely crazy, Scott. The level of concentration and just pure determination on the contestants is awe-inspiring. And stuff.
And stuff. So, Aaron, you haven't participated in this yourself, but have you? You live this world. You live in the hobby world. Do you have any advice for contestants faced with this challenge?
So the weird thing, Scott, is this is usually how you send me models, like the new things that you guys are developing. It's just a jumbled bits of like feet and arms, and I just come up with whatever I want, and then you guys release it. So that's it's very similar to what I do at home.
And we only give you 1 hour to do it for some reason.
It's very strange, yeah. There's a lot of crying that goes along with it. No, super cool. I know last year, of course, I've never been invited for this, so I'm truly just depressed. It hurts. It hurts so deep. But I went downstairs and bought 2 BitzBox last year because I was like, that's super cool.
Did you take it home and do it?
I did. No, I took it home and I stuck it next to my nightstand because that's the important place spot, and then that's where it's at. So,
so every night you have a BitzBox Brawl.
I do. I think about it. I think about it a lot. Never actually do it, but I just do a lot of thinking. But it is really amazing. Last year I didn't know what to expect, and people just blew me out of the water. Like, it's just insane what ends up coming out of this. So I'm super looking forward to this. I think it's one of the best events of the weekend, and glad to be a part of it.
Well, that's awesome. Maybe we should get an initial take. Now the contestants they've already opened their boxes and they're starting to see what contents they have and trying to decide what they're going to do.
What the hell?
Yes, exactly. So, sir, what is your name?
Scott.
Scott, what do you have here? What do you see as your best bits?
I don't really know yet. There's a whole bunch. I got some undead, some hellbats. I got a big one of the
Magma Giant?
magma giant bodies, but I don't have any legs for it. And I got some terrain pieces. So who the hell knows? This is going to be a mix for sure. We'll see what's going on.
Excellent. Well, I can tell you right now, you got some good pieces there. Those wings, those look good. Uh-huh. And these tentacles, the tentacle mouth from the Goliath, that's going to be key, I think.
The whole thing, so I'm happy with that.
All right. What about you, sir? What do you have going?
I got this cool headpiece, maybe.
Mm.
I got a lot of tentacle bits.
Oh, those are Goliath arms. Yeah, that's good stuff.
I've got
Okay.
a lizard tail of some manner.
Yeah, yeah.
That could be of use. I've got a lot of little pieces from little guys, so we'll see where those.
You're literally describing a BitzBox.
Yep, I am.
Now, back in your box, you have a full set of Oni legs, Oni Warlord legs. You cast those aside. Have you decided already they're not for you?
We'll see. They might end up destroyed. Oh.
These could go together like chocolate and peanut butter.
Yes.
All right, well, good luck with it. Good luck with it. All right, what are your initial thoughts?
Chaos.
Chaos.
Absolute chaos.
Do you have any like right off the bat thoughts? Like maybe I
Tentacles.
want to use wings. I want to use these tentacles.
Yes, absolutely. Tentacles, this weird little dragon head I've got going on. I've got weird little bodies too, and I've got 3 like whole pieced men. Whole
Oh,
pieced men. So maybe, I don't know, we're gonna do something cool with them. But the tentacles, the wings, and the weird dragon head. I think this is like werewolf armor. I don't know.
Hmm.
Sounds fun.
I like it. Yeah, you got some good stuff there. This is coming along. All right, let's see. Okay, so earlier I was talking to somebody and they caught a glimpse of your glasses here for your magnifying lenses here, and he said, "What do you guys have, a ringer?" And I was like, maybe. But I noticed you're not using them. Did you just bring these to intimidate the other contestants?
I use it to spy on people across the room.
Oh, so you're checking in on the competition. All right, that makes sense. Do you have any first thoughts of the pieces? Anything that you know right out of the gate? I am using this.
I like these big feet on these little legs, but I think like tentacle feet would be even more cool. So I'm going to destroy some parts to make that happen.
What about your wings? Any thoughts toward the wings and how you're going to use those? Or are they going to be more of an accent at the end?
They might be an accent. There's nothing on. I think this is going to be a body, and so to distract from the fact that
I have not.
I
opened
can't
it.
quite. I will probably give him butt wings.
Butt wings. All right, you've heard it here first. I notice also you have a tongue. That's a fantastic piece.
Oh. All right, I will get back to you on that.
All right. How's it looking? You've got a chaos mess of parts here. Any initial thoughts? Now, I know that last year you participated in the speed painting event. I remember that. And this year you're back for the BitzBox Brawl.
I know how to paint.
Will you be painting this model when you're done?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, you have some good stuff here. Look, she's already gluing. Some people have different approaches. Some people are like, I want to piece everything together before I start any gluing. And then other people just start working their way from one end to another and gluing. I mean, no, it's a strategy. All right, let's move over here. All right, I see that you've actually received your clippers. That is good news.
Yeah. My teeth were going to get a workout, so.
Yes, we don't want to have you have to bite through the screws.
And I eat one, so.
Yeah, one for you, one for me.
Yeah.
All right, so what do we have here? It looks like, wow, you have some wings from the Qatari beast. Those are fantastic pieces. And you have some Goliath arms. Those are going to be good. Oh, and I see you've got Blasted Waste XL Critter for the body. That's going to be good. One of the fun things is seeing how people change the stuff. So you recognize that, oh, this is how that's used, but that's not how people use it. They just do something completely, they turn it on its head, and that's always the most fun thing to see, that creativity. Yeah, go ahead.
That was literally my thinking was, all right, I know what this piece is. I'm going to flip it upside down and see what it looks like.
Yeah.
See what I can go from there.
That's fantastic. So do you have any initial thoughts? I definitely want to use this piece or that piece.
Right now, no, just getting the base structure up, and then after that, I'll start building more in my head of what I'm going to be doing.
Okay, excellent. It's looking good. What about you?
I wasn't sure how to get all my bigger pieces together, and I was like, oh, I've got this cool spirit. I'm going to probably have it bursting from this, I think it's a Centurion, I'm trying to remember.
Centurion, yeah.
So I'm like, it's going to be dead. And I'm like, I know they're supposed to be robots, but I'm like, maybe it's going to be a spirit that was in one that's bursting out.
Oh, fantastic. And I see you have actually a sand kraken body. That could be really cool as well. There's bits flying around. It's dangerous. All right, excellent. Well, good luck with it as you proceed. All right, let's move around here. Oh, is the speaker not working? Check. Oh, it just got turned off.
Oh, there we go.
All right. User error. All right.
Let's start over.
All right, sir. What do you have going here?
I'm not quite sure yet.
Well, you have the front of an Otakuro skull,
Yeah.
so that's pretty cool. I mean, already that gives it a lot of character.
Yeah. Taking something with the skull and the hellbear.
Oh, yeah, the back of the hellbear with that skull.
Maybe coming out of the ground.
Oh, I like that. That's good stuff. And you even have a magma giant hand. That could work on the other side for the hellbear, with a hellbear arm on one side, magma giant on the other maybe. There's a lot. You have a lot of good pieces. And actually, you have this Fenris wolf base. So you could even have a base topper for where this guy's coming up out of. Oh, this is good. All right. What about you, sir? What do you have any choice pieces that are standing out to you?
Yes, I got the wings.
Yeah.
Katari Beast?
Katari Beast, yeah. And I was like, oh, but I don't have a big body.
First thing I did was I went through, I had assorted bins of arms, legs, heads, and torsos, and I basically
this does seem to be a strategy. You need a base, some kind of like body, and then once you have that down, then you can build off.
Put those into each of the bags.
But
and then after that,
hopefully
it was
within
just
each
random
BitzBox,
stuff.
there's
But I wanted
something
to make
big
sure
enough
that
to
there
kind
was
of base your model.
All legs, like that one.
Yeah.
I also have a sweet Goliath head.
Although I see there's a guy that he ended up with apparently two
Okay,
sets of the
excellent.
same
Are you getting any
Goliath
certain
legs.
vibes from this kit, or is there a
so he's
certain
making a
other
four-legged
world
monster
that you
with
think that
Goliath legs. I was
this
like,
creature
I didn't
that you're
even know
building might
happened
be
because,
hailing from?
You know, it was random.
I'm thinking maybe Forest of the Dead or Derelict Ship. I'm going to go for like a Chimera box because I'm actually going to make a bunch of little ones that are all like things glued, chimeras put together and make a chimera stuff.
I like this. This is a good idea. All right, excellent, excellent. Let's keep going around. All right, I recognize this competitor from last year's BitzBox Brawl. How are you doing? Thanks for returning.
It's great to be here, Scott.
What are your initial thoughts? You have you've got, you've just opened your box. You're starting to sort through the pieces. What are you liking so far?
Well, I'll tell you what I don't like, and it's all my stuff glued to my fingers.
Did you actually glue those to your fingers? Okay.
They have become attached, yes.
So are you your hands are going to be part of the model that you enter?
It's not against rules.
We might have to adjust the rules. All right.
Yep.
All right. Let's see if I can reach over here. All right, sir.
Yes.
You've opened your box. You're looking through the things. What are your initial thoughts? Do you have any early sort of predictions of where you're going with this?
I predict that I'll glue myself together.
Well, it's been known to happen.
That's the first one. Second one, I have no idea what this is going to come out with. We're just going to stick stuff together until maybe we see something.
So it's sort of coalescing. It's
completely organic.
You're going with sort of a Rorschach test method. You're going to move the pieces around until they form a picture in your mind. Okay.
So no symmetry. That's the goal.
No symmetry. Yeah, that's good for kind of chaotic, organic kind of things. All right, excellent. What about you, sir? What's your early thoughts here?
I'm just kind of seeing what I can flow together. What feel like what works.
Now I see you're already using the green putty even this early, and you even have a full character put together. Is this going to be sort of a part of the larger creature, or are we looking at the creature itself?
Probably part of the creature.
So you might do sort of a grouping of characters, or maybe several smaller things coming out of a bigger thing, something like that.
Probably a bigger thing coming out of the smaller thing.
Oh, bigger thing coming out of the smaller things. I like that. Sort of a TARDIS, bigger on the inside notion. All right, what about you? How is it looking? What are your initial thoughts here? You've dug into the box. You're kind of forming a plan, I'm guessing.
So I got fortunate because I have a giant, and I also have 4 different flying bats. So those things are going to be accentuated by the other flying thing that we have to use. And then I have this guy as a face.
Oh, wow.
So
wow, that's a creepy face. Which side of that are you going to use?
Oh, definitely the one that looks like it's a base, but then I'm going to add, if I can, I'm going to add tentacles coming out of the side. So it'll draw in things into its mouth.
Oh, yeah, I asked because you turned it over and there's nothing there, but here's the other piece, the carapace for the back. I thought maybe that would be the front. Okay, well, that is nightmarish. That's the stuff of nightmares.
I hope so.
Yeah, I guess that's the goal. All right. All right. What about you, sir? What are your initial plans here?
All right, so I have this fun little piece of terrain piece, and then combine it with some of the pieces off of the sprues, make a wheeled carriage for the back of the construct here. And then,
A carriage. So this is a whole sort of vehicle motif.
not so much a vehicle as just creature's going to have a robot arm and a tentacle leg. It's drawing forward, but it's got 2 wheels in the back. It just kind of drags itself along. Take some legs, put them upside down. I've got a 2-headed creature.
Wow.
So, yeah, this is coming together.
It looks like it. Even this early on, it looks like it's really coming together. Let's see if I can reach. I don't know that I can. What about you, sir? Any initial thoughts? Let me just get this here. Sorry. Can I, Jonathan, can you grab this cord here for a second? Like, I'm gonna try to just get across to these guys. Can we lay it on the table? Like this. All right, excellent. All right, sir, what are your initial thoughts? You've opened the box, you're starting to go through the pieces.
Yeah, so first time doing this, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I figured giant hands, always funny.
Yes.
So that's going to be the centerpiece, guy with giant hand. Realizing that I have no head
Looks
pieces,
like you're having
so
trouble with getting that
I
glue
got
to
this
work.
kind of like, I don't know what it's supposed to
Just
be,
be super
but
careful
make
with the
some
super
kind of
glue.
a wall, but it already has eyes, so that screams to
His
me
wings
as,
fallen off
okay,
twice,
This
so
has
like
got to
some-
be my face.
That's pretty good,
You
yeah.
have to kind of
Have
hold
the-
it for
the
a little
wings are
while
now
and let it
the
set
ears
up.
of this guy.
And if you put
So
too
I have-
much
so I know
on, then
that
it ends up
this
staying
is gonna be
soft
part
for a
of it,
really
and now
long
I just have
time.
to wait for
Yep.
these to dry so I can start assembling more of it onto that.
Yep.
That's fantastic. Yeah, I mean, this is a very different take on these creatures and these pieces. Great uses of these pieces. This is great.
What's that?
Excellent, excellent stuff.
I wish I had a sprayer, but if I had
All right, you, sir. How's it looking? What are your initial thoughts? I mean, at this point, I've worked around the room,
It does
so
sound
it's not so
familiar. I
much
haven't thought
initial.
about that in
You're
years and
now
years, but I think
in the
that does
trenches.
work.
You're in the woods here building
Water station
stuff.
over there. I'll get you a cup of water.
Smoothing
What you got?
the joint pieces right this second on my tentacles for this creature. I think it's going to be a hazard creature. But
Sort of a
big-
creature hazard. Now, what are your initial plans here? It looks like you have, what's that? The body of? Is that a Goliath? Is that a harbinger? Oh, a harbinger with Goliath arms, and you're going tentacle for the lower half.
Super glue.
Yes, and as I said, I think I'm going to go for some
like
sort
when you
of
get it
tentacle
wet, like a
that
little water
erupts
to
from
make
the
it set up
ground
faster.
that is,
That's why it worked.
far more nastier than most.
Yeah. Okay.
And I noticed
That's
that you
weird.
actually have a piece of terrain that actually shows
people
mine
usually-
with
Yeah.
some mine
Do a
track.
little
Is
bit
that
of
going to be a
super glue
base
at the table.
topper?
Yeah, it's going to be my base topper.
But I see like somebody, there was a guy that was like, you had this wing you put on this big old piece, and it was, the glue that kept falling off. And I'm like trying to figure
That's
out how to
fantastic.
possibly make stuff set up faster.
All
for
right.
him.
Well, these things are forming together. We're starting to really get an idea of how this is looking. And now I think they're in the phase of I have my thought, I'm moving forward with it, and it's just now it's a game of how quickly you can put it together so you can polish it and finish up in time. All right. All right, we're gonna rove around with the camera a little bit now and just kind of check out people working and show the progress that people are
We'll get
making.
a stronger bond if you don't instate.
So I have Rolf here. Rolf, tell me about the BitzBoxes that you put together this year. Do you have any philosophy when you're approaching this? Do you think about the fact that some poor contestant is going to open this box and this is what they have to deal with?
Yeah, actually, I mean it's part of the pleasure on my part as well. So, like the first thing I did when I was going to set all these up is I gathered up like one of each of the like crazy extra XL monsters that we had available at the studio that I could chop up, and so there's a whole bunch of those that have their parts scattered where like no one has more than one or two pieces from a particular monster.
Right.
And I took the whole, all those sprues, chopped them up, and I basically made like a container of all the heads and a container of all the torsos, all the legs, all the arms, and then like my starting point as I was building boxes was to pull, so everybody had a couple of arms, a couple of legs, a head, a torso, that sort of thing from, a variety of different monsters. And then, so they all had like a starting base that was like, if the rest of the stuff that went in there, the second half of the box was just random sprues and parts completely. So I know that there'd at least be, the framework of some sort of completely random but buildable monster before I started putting in all just the individual sprues and strange things.
I have to wonder, when you say things like, I start by creating a container full of torsos and another of arms, if you're on some kind of FBI watch list because your phone is listening and they're like, this could be a serial killer situation. But hopefully not. Hopefully your search history will let them know that you're actually a decent, upstanding, good person.
I sure hope so. I hope I'm not being watched. Looks to the sky.
That's right. Just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they're not watching you. Anyway, so Rolf, you've had a chance to go around and look. Do you have any early favorites or anything that's caught your eye where you're like, I really like the use of this or something like that? Anything that has stood out to you yet?
One that jumped out at me was there's a gentleman over there who just randomly ended up with 2 sets of Goliath legs, of the same red Goliath legs. Just because I was pulling random parts from a thing. And he immediately started making a 4-legged monster with all Goliath legs. And I was like, oh, hey, that's cool to have pull together. But I mean, there's a lot of interesting monsters going on and, people putting wings all over the place. So I'm excited to see where it's going.
Yeah, me too. Aaron, what about you? You've been paying attention to this, watching as it develops. Do you have any kind of early standouts or something that has really piqued your attention?
Yeah, this is so messed up, but wonderful at the same time. There's just some really twisted stuff. I don't know if I want to be friends with any of these people. I have noticed no one is incorporating the use of their root beer mug with their entry, so that's a little disappointing.
Is that a
Lots of
thing?
mugs on the table. Of course, it's a thing. It's not against the rules.
I mean, no, not yet. That's pretty crazy.
But it is just really weird to see how people put different bits together. I don't feel like I have as good of an imagination. It's just crazy. I guess when you're set, you're like, here it is, go. Then you just got to come up with stuff, right?
Yeah.
It's super cool though. And some of this stuff even maybe ends up in your magazine, huh?
It has in the past, yeah.
Yeah, so you could be quite a big deal.
I would say certainly we'll do a feature here. I would say certainly we'll do another feature on this year's BitzBox Brawl. So everybody here will probably end up in the magazine showing off their being part of it, and we'll probably show all the winners as well. Last year, actually, the overall winner was Michael Wybrow with his, what was it called? Jazz Emu.
Jazz Emu,
his Jazz Emu. And it was now forever immortalized in issue number 2 of Darkstone magazine, and it turned out great. But yeah, I think this year we're gonna find our next Jazz Emu. We don't know yet who will create it, but one of these people may already be making the next Jazz Emu. And Michael Wybrow, if you're out there watching in Australia, hopefully you're excited for the new contestants and can send goodwill and your magic touch through the ether to give these competitors that same creativity.
Time check.
Did you start a timer when it ran?
Hold on.
Oh no. You guys sending selfies to each other?
I think this is my favorite part of the BitzBox Brawl. We're about 24 minutes in, and at this point, people have gotten over the initial shock. They've chosen their pieces, and now they're just kind of like headlong trudging into it and seeing what they can come up with and what if they can pull it together. Sometimes the best laid plans don't necessarily come together once you actually start gluing. You might end up gluing your fingers together. Like some contestants. Yes. Oh, wow. Did you see this one right here? There's a... oh, it's got a four-legged creature. It looks like it has a turtle shell on its back. Oh, that's amazing. That's fantastic. Yeah, that is cool. Oh, wow. Look at this. He's got a giant rib cage with an Oni head. Oh, that is just creepy. That's great. Yeah, now, I mean, these things already existed in the imaginations of each contestant, but now we are starting to be able to see them as well. So that's pretty cool. Oh, no, this is interesting. It looks like Chris White here is using the sprue itself as part of the model. So,
a little bit of a scaffolding situation right now.
that is very fair. You can use the sprue as part of your model if you want. You could cut it, shape it, clip it, glue it, twist it, bend it. The pieces are coming together. How's this looking?
I'm enjoying how it's flying. It's going to be taking off and then landing on things.
I like that there's little werewolf heads coming off of the Hellbat bodies.
It's kind of like King Ghidorah, but in Brimstone land.
It's fantastic. Yeah, it really is coming together. This is interesting. Oh, wow. So this is obviously the first phase of the BitzBox Brawl. This is with the actual making of the models. Soon we're going to move into the naming your character, writing all the stats, and if they have abilities or something like that, coming up with a theme and a backstory for each of these enemies, and that's always very interesting too.
So I wonder, some of these guys did this last year, if any of them painted them. I know there's a couple of them.
Yeah.
There's a
We
bunch
should
that I
ask
wanna
about it.
steal.
Yeah. Do you want to ask people stuff? I can give you this.
Sure. What does that do?
So it's a lapel mic.
Oh.
So that's for the live stream. This is for in the room.
Ah, gotcha. All right. So I noticed, how many of you did this last year again? Raise a hand, all right. How many of you painted your model from last year? I know you did. And how many of them are in that case over there? Okay, 2. Sweet. So the rest of you got to get on it, man, because those were pretty cool last year. There's a lot of plastic glue smell coming up in here. Woo. Okay, Chris, I'm going to give you the Aaron Lovejoy challenge. You can only use the red bits. Okay, never mind. Pretty far along. Here.
I'm sorry, what?
Should I set aside stuff that I want to share with my neighbors?
Oh, yeah, we'll find out. Let's see.
This table's just going crazy.
Finish with a.
Yeah, green stuff is notoriously sticky, and then if you got glue on your fingers, it's even worse. So you're gonna lick your finger. I mean, you'll probably have super glue on it, but who cares? Like your spit will help make it not so sticky for a second. Yeah. You can also use grease from your forehead, but that's a little grosser. So spit works.
I'd rather use grease than my
Yeah, you just go like this. Sculptors always like rubbing their head, and then that gives them just enough grease. There you go. Pro tip. I'll bill you later.
Halfway.
All right, these wings are just crazy. Oh,
Let's. Rolf has an announcement.
all right.
Hey, Ida, do you want to show Rolf here?
All right, folks, I have some important announcements about timing. For the next 5 minutes, you may trade pieces with other people at your same table. Feel free to negotiate if you want to swap parts with somebody. That is available for the next 5 minutes.
So when we can get rid of anybody who wants them.
You may want to ask them of trades.
Sure.
During this 5 minutes, like, have any trades happened at the table?
Okay.
What did you get?
I like this one. Super huge beast, super tiny wings.
Oh my god. Back up there. What about the pipe?
Are there any high stakes negotiations here going on for trading of parts?
I want them legs, but
Do you know how it
trying to
works?
figure out how to get there. Is there anything over there you want?
You must include the wings. Do not trade away your Swamp Stinger wings. How about you folks? Any trades happening at this table? Are we finding anything? Gifting? Gifting is fair too.
Can we alter the mandatory parts?
I see. You're like, they are the competition. I will not allow the competition to have any of my precious parts.
Shape it, Scott.
I see.
Yeah, I'm pretty set already. I'm wires are mainly where I'm at.
So are you trimming the armpit hair there, or?
No, I'm just trimming the joints.
Oh, okay, okay.
You are.
I am going to be using, I'm using the caps for arm. And also to protect, those.
Oh, wow.
Too much time on trying to secure my parts.
Will he stand? Yeah.
This is kind of metal. Kind of looks like he has a penis. Not gonna lie.
I sort of did that with more money than wire, so. All right.
Tail. Tail. Right. You can have tail.
Look at what other people have to see if I want it.
Don't laugh. Just laugh. See you laughing. I just see. See, there you go.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
It is much more demented coming through the legs like that. Like it's
I'm
just
very intrigued by this monster over here that is a big old rib cage with kind of being dragged around by some limbs. And that has looks like maybe there's another monster riding on the back of it.
There will be several monsters. Several monsters will be controlling this beast.
Nice.
An olifant. It still only counts as one.
Yeah.
Monster coming out, flies, tentacles coming up the top, the bottom.
nice, nice.
Challenges the face.
All right, folks, the trading window closes in 1 minute. You have one last minute to try to negotiate for that piece that your neighbor has not been willing to part with.
Or like,
I chopped up the base and you can use that part. Cool.
do you have anything like plant-like?
You got what do you call it? Force files?
Or acid blobs?
Cool. Always good for basing.
I think I like this body more than I like the blue. Yeah, it's more moldable, and like you could shove, like you could fill spaces with it. So you could. Look, I know roll 12 on the inside.
Looks just like you. Oh, there it goes.
Over here, we've got an interesting monster with some crazy curly legs.
Oh, I see. These are two halves of the same head.
Looks like he's trying to stack extra feet on top of his existing feet.
The window.
All right, the trading window is closed. What you have in front of you is what you have to work with for the remainder of this time. We are also we have 24 minutes left in the building portion of our event. So we're a little over halfway, so you probably need to make some hard decisions at this point to make sure that you know exactly which parts you're using. Yeah. Yes, that was.
Oh, time afterwards.
Yes, so construction will be going on for 24 more minutes, and then there will be a few minutes afterwards for people to work on their character sheets.
I'm on top. Yeah, no, my wall is so metal, bro.
Good lord.
I might even get that on there.
And don't forget about your green stuff. If you are having gaps in your model, parts that are hard to get to fill in and connect properly, mixing up some green stuff and shoving it into those crevices can do a really good job of securing your model in place, as well as filling in the gaps and giving you an opportunity to apply a little bit of texture or some sculptural detail.
Okay, I'm gonna need some advice from somebody who has a kid. Is that gonna like stay if I have that on there or no? This green, like how long does that take to set?
Yeah, put a little super glue on it. You didn't hear that from me though.
Now that I have that face, I should have put that on there last. God damn it.
Now you just need to sit. That's all we need to do. Just sit, okay?
Pretty please.
The percentage of people in this room who have talked to creatures.
Oh, ooh, I find people who don't talk to inanimate objects weird.
That is definitely.
You know, there are other people who don't have dialogue since I've been
I've seen two research. That's also actually.
That weirds me out. I don't understand. I don't know this all the time.
That is a very, you like his bum?
I do.
It's some very
actually,
elaborate stuff.
it was that was actually a pig hole, and that actually, I had to mod it just a little.
What the heck is this?
That's pretty rad.
Now it's got this big giant.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Absolutely gross. Can't believe I'm doing this.
I agree. I agree. Oh God.
Are you talking about me or the model?
Both.
Yes.
So, yeah. So you got a skull with tentacles coming out of the tentacles, and then a man coming out of the other tentacle. Is that what I'm seeing? What is this? Is that a head?
That's a hand.
It's a hand. That's why I should put my glasses on. Very disconcerting.
Cool word.
The smell of plastic glue at this table is very strong. Like, is everyone doing okay? Wow. All right, we got over here, weapons.
Yeah. This is
Oh, you did the whole don't actually mix the putty trick.
well. It's
Kind of mixed?
kind of
Yeah,
mixed.
yeah.
There's some mix. It's staying together for now, for the moment.
Yeah. I mean, it's sticky either way. And in like 4.5 years, that part will actually cure. So,
There you go.
yeah. You glue over it, no one will ever know, right? So I noticed a lot of crying coming from this table. it going a little better, or?
No, it wasn't
How are you
drying.
doing?
I was trying to blow on it to dry it.
Yeah.
And I was sucking in the glue and out
I
the
bet
glue.
you.
and
I don't think that was an accident.
Yeah.
I
was getting inspiration.
I'm impressed. Yeah. You got a bunch of green stuff going, and you did mix yours, so that's cool. So it looks like you have every glue on the planet. You came prepared. I got to get one of these bottles of Instaset. That was super huge. And smart with the thing, because if you knock it over, you're okay.
It's got a needle.
Yeah, you just drip it in. Sweet. That's a strategic use of the red part. It looks like he's wearing a t-shirt or something.
Yeah, right?
That's pretty
I did
awesome.
That, totally did that on purpose too.
Yeah,
So just want to let you know that.
Yeah, I bet you did. You had that look on your face like, I'm doing this on purpose.
Yeah. I'm just faking it.
Yeah, fake it till you make it. Yeah, that's what I do. Ooh, you made like four, I don't know, eggs or something over there?
Yeah.
Is that a little infestation?
Yeah, it's the nest that he was raiding and got killed by the mom.
Yeah, it looks like he got killed. He is no longer with us. Parts are flying.
Well, he can deal with it. I'm his mother. He gets to be born how I want him.
So I noticed your model was taking a little drink from your root beer. Was that strategic or just?
Actually, yes. I
Yeah.
had to place him a specific way, so his.
That is exactly what happened.
He took a giant poo with my root beer.
Poo beer.
Poo beer. But no, I had to set him a specific way so he didn't fall apart, and I couldn't think of another way to set him down without having a hole for his arm, and it's like, that works.
It worked out because he kind of drooped down into your glass, and that was like perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Good idea. This is like the father-son monstrosity hour over here.
Absolutely.
Yeah. This is yours is very disconcerting. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's,
it's a nightmare. Yeah, it's also never gonna.
no, yeah. Just hold it. Just hold it forever.
Yes. And he's got a big hole in his butt.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to do with that. I don't have the part for it.
Mm.
There's like a little bit coming out of
You
it.
could have this spider body coming out of his
Thought
butt.
about that.
That would be a little bit weird. Oh, that's a sand crab.
Sand crab, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll think of something.
Yeah, well.
Don't disappoint me. The cord only goes so far. All right.
It's now
All
time.
right, let's-
We're plating the food. Plate your food. Plate your food, everybody.
I'm sorry, I kind of just ran off with your glue.
The British baking show. All right, what do we got here? This looks like Tinkerbell meets something really disgusting.
That's beautiful. I must say. Oh my gosh.
You've done this before, haven't you? No, I think you have. You've been practicing at home, haven't you?
I've never felt a model in my life. Yeah, this is my first model too. Yeah.
Well, it's pretty good. I like it. So what's this, a giraffe?
It's a
No, it is a tentacled.
Je ne sais pas.
Donut?
Donut? It's a donut, everyone. All right, we got a 15-minute warning.
Well, no, he has two faces.
I'm going to count it down verbally. 15, 14:59, 14:58. Never mind. 14:47. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. 3, 2, 1. Oh.
Don't stress me out.
This table is literally not sweating. You guys just have it. You're done. You're good to go. Finished like an hour ago.
I'm thinking about just making these other things.
Yeah, you should.
But it's kind of against the spirit of things to just build it the way it's supposed to be built. You
You
know?
can do whatever you want. I'm giving you that opportunity. Now, maybe, the event organizers, that might not be so good.
I just have like 12 completed models there.
Yeah, yeah. And done. And done. And done.
You guys aren't part of the competition, but I just figured I'd keep myself busy. Your wife.
You got a tentacle stuck to your arm. Oh, it fell off. Oh, Lord. You just sculpted a model.
I said
You
I
did
wasn't
decide-
gonna, and I did it anyway.
You decided you didn't want to use any of the bits, huh?
Yeah, just
No,
green,
that was super
pure
cool.
green stuff.
That's awesome. So you got a shield. Oh, you got tubes and pipes and stuff?
Yeah, so
Nice.
it's supposed to be like a machine spirit or something bursting out of a centurion that got slain. That's what I'm going for.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, you had a lot of mechanical bits, like.
Yeah, I
stuff from
traded off a
Dereliction.
bunch.
Oh, you
here.
did? Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. I like it. I like
Yeah.
it.
If I'd had this sooner from the trade, I probably would have replaced the body with that.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever. Very cool. Oh, I love that. Prospector warped. And then what's the guy doing over there? Is he? Oh, it's part of the. Yeah, mutation. Yeah, you got the chest mutation, but he's coming out of the butt. Demon attack! This guy has a very proud look, like he's all hoity-toity. Oh, look at me, look at me.
Not just a wasteland, whatever he is.
Yeah, he's
stuck
the
up.
wasteland
He's stuck
priest.
up. He's better than
Yeah,
everyone else.
he is better than everyone else. He's also got 2 sets of arms. Uh-oh, yeah. Don't forget the wings. Don't forget your parts that you have to use.
Always get the ones that win.
That's right.
Before I start, am I allowed to start writing?
What's that?
Am I allowed to start writing?
I don't know. Rolf, are
What's
they allowed
that?
to start making the rules already, or do you want them to wait?
Yeah, that's the.
If you end early, you can just keep going.
What does that mean? Do I
But-
keep modeling or do I go
That's-
ahead?
Oh.
Yes.
So
keep going.
we've-
I was
we've-
like, just keep going.
Indeed, there are 10 minutes remaining in the gluing and constructing portion. you're welcome to start in on your character sheet early. That's
It needs to
fine.
dry.
Yeah. But in just under 10 minutes, it will be the end of the building. 9 minutes and 51 seconds.
50, 49. This is also the bribe stage, so get your Venmo wallets out, and we will start the bidding. What's that?
You have an iPhone?
No.
Oh, hey, we can talk.
Because I didn't know you could get counted.
It's gotta have tentacles coming out of its neck.
There will be a special award for most tentacles and a special award for least tentacles.
Really?
I don't know. I just made that up.
Well, nah, I mean,
I mean, we kind of got to go with it now. The winner will receive 1 glass of root beer from downstairs. Bring your own glass, please. I know. You notice as it goes down to the wire, people start shaking and just, tempers flare. It's like the real world. People aren't so nice anymore, Scott.
So how are we looking? What's the time, Rolf?
8
I look
minutes.
pretty good, Scott. I don't know about you. Oh, the contestants. Yeah.
This guy. You're a married man now.
I
You can't
know.
be making such comments to me.
I can still look good.
Anyway, eight
Sweetie,
minutes
that's already
remaining.
happened.
7 minutes, 40
We
seconds
there.
remaining. Is anybody sweating it? Okay, there's a little sweat
There's a little
coming
sweat.
from this direction. But you know what? From what I'm seeing, these are really coming together. I know every model is going to have a story behind it, and you don't know what turned the tables, what turned the tide, Maybe it was that trade, that 5-minute trading window.
Interesting use of a water bottle.
Yes.
Who knew?
Well, we think that it's just propping up the wing while it glues, but it could actually be part of the model.
Yeah, world domination. It's a little scary.
So as we close in on the end of the time, I think that this is your last looks. This is your take a deep breath, take a look at your model, ask yourself, does it need anything more?
Using this in the game,
What is
you
it
always
missing?
gonna have to play on the side of the table.
What is that?
This week is like 2 feet under the
Maybe it's a
table.
little tentacle.
It wasn't
Maybe it's a
not
little
really
hack.
well thought out. Huh?
Well, something that could just bring you right over the finish line.
Fit. Otherwise, it would have been upside down.
Yeah.
And I
You gotta do what you gotta do.
There isn't really time left for me to go around, but I'm very
gaming, you
interested
just saw it off.
to hear
Well, yeah,
people's thoughts about what they're thinking of for a theme for their creature. I guess that'll be in the next phase. 6 minutes, 14 seconds remain. For those of you joining at home, this is the BitzBox Brawl. You may have just come in late. I just got a chance to post about it on some of the social media pages a few minutes ago. But don't worry, the video will be available on YouTube, so you can still go back and see it from the beginning and how all of this stuff came together. But if you are joining us late, you should know this is part of DiceFest 2025 in Bellevue, Washington. We're here on Halloween weekend, basically. And the BitzBox Brawl is an event where people have 1 hour to take a box full of random parts from our different Shadows of Brimstone models and construct a brand new original creature or enemy, and then name it and give it a theme. And then we will judge and choose the winners with the best name and theme and model miniature. There are 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes, people. 5 minutes!
Not enough time, Scott.
Now you're not going to move these or look at them too hard, right? Because it will just fall apart.
Well, one time last year, Aaron Lovejoy looked at a model so hard it just fell apart. He has that ability.
You stay over there.
So I know we're not doing the shooting gallery this year, but I will give you a taste of it. 4 minutes remaining! Get your guns!
Pew, pew, pew.
I see some people just calm, resolved, they're finished. Nothing left to do. Must be nice.
Must be.
Finish early. I always got nervous when I was a kid and I was taking a test and I would finish before other people. I was thinking, I failed this test. There's no way that I got this done so early. It didn't happen often, but when it did, it scared me. Let's see the time. What do we got? Oh, 3.5 minutes left. We're closing in on it. You know, these models are looking really, really good. Some of them, I mean, I think that the nature of the kind of kit bashing for this actually lends itself to painting the miniatures. So there's a lot of these figures that while they have no paint on them, remind me of painting contest entries because of all the kind of like kit bashing and creativity that's already gone into it.
Yeah, there's some just absolutely mind-bending miniatures going on out there right now. Like people using, tails and tongues and whatnot as arms on their monsters, and creatures that have a strange number of limbs or erupt from a small body and then weird undulating limbs that are cobbled together from lots of different parts. I'm just really blown away by the creativity.
Now, Rolf is the creator of the original BitzRog. Do any of these stand up? Might they be worthy of being a son of BitzRog or grand nephew of BitzRog, second cousin of BitzRog?
There could definitely be some extended BitzRog family here, yeah, for sure. I mean, a few of them might be like third cousins, and then there's a few of them where I'm like, oh, I'm starting to wonder, like maybe maybe BitzRog has some relatives he hasn't told me about before, because some of these definitely have some the unique twisted look of a proper BitzRog.
I like that you say, maybe BitzRog has some distant family he hasn't told me about. You have conversations with the BitzRog at night, don't you?
Oh, right, I forgot. You've told me several times that the BitzRog isn't a real person. I should really not admit that I talk to him nightly.
So part of the challenge here is the contestants have to listen to this inane banter while trying to focus. We're providing a challenge. How much time is left?
Just over a minute remains.
Just over 1 minute. Oh, 1 minute and 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5. 1 minute remains. Now, once this minute is over, you will still have time to name your character. You don't have to whip out a pen and start going like crazy trying to write something. We'll have a short period where you can do some writing and name your character and make some abilities for them, stuff like that.
And thereby buying a little bit of time for the glue to dry before we start doing the judging.
Yes, yes.
"20 seconds remain.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Time's up. Drop your guns. All right. Put your models down. Slide them in front of you and pull out your
Whoa. Scott.
And pull out your enemy record sheets, where you will write your name and the name of your creature, your concoction, and any like abilities or stats that you want to put on there. And of course, all of the remaining bits from your BitzBox that you did not use, you are free to keep. So that is just a bonus for being part of the BitzBox Brawl.
So Scott, I've been walking around with all the models and everything, and yes, I did accidentally start sharpening my own face, but it's okay. There are several anatomically correct conversions, and I'd like to do a full in-depth close-up look at each one. If you,
I'm gonna pull the mic away.
Okay.
It's important to know when to take the mic from Aaron. It happens often. Oh.
Time out.
The entry has fallen. How's it doing?
I'm missing one of the major pieces. I cut it in half.
I will see if you can get it back into shape. We'll make an exception. You can use a little more glue to get it back into working order before judging.
This is super popular, dude. This is amazing.
Yeah, we can take all the entries. It's going great. They've finished main construction. They're in the while we let the glue dry. They're like figuring out their stats on their monsters.
We could go around and get people to tell us about
Yeah.
yeah. Or are they going to come up and tell us about
Judging how cool the thing is, plus how cool the enemy is.
Yep. Just me, Scott, and Aaron.
Oh yeah, of course.
And if we did that, we could turn that camera and get it set up so that it's like
20.
Yeah. So we could have a staging area where.
Wow. So quiet.
Well, we don't have to have it all night. One of the things they could bring it up and set it in the middle of the table and tell us. And then we could put it on a table maybe over here.
She's filming. We're live
To
streaming.
judge them. That seems like it work.
There's a
You want to set up the camera?
possibility you've been picked up on my microphone. Possibly.
Sorry.
I didn't think about it because we have the main mic. I don't think the sucker's live still, but
This is John's
So then,
bed.
with the one here, keep in mind those DiceFest banners. So with the framing of it, try to have it so the DiceFest banners are in the frame and look good. Yeah, those are the 60 millimeters XL.
reminded me.
Right. Doesn't really need to when it has the dragon. Yeah, three ranges. You shoot it, it's got a great hold on it. Yeah.
See if I can find some more.
gonna do is we're gonna have them come up one at a time. Put their model
And just grovel.
Put their model right here and their paperwork, and then they're gonna tell us about it. And that camera's gonna video it. And then they'll move it over here for the judging. And so
We'll judge it immediately. No, we don't.
you're off to the side and close it.
Start to wake up.
CLOA. CA?
That's what I thought. That's what I thought, but I scraped it out.
Like a cat.
Yeah, this is a lot.
Too far away. Can we bring it in closer? We didn't really announce an end time for the making your suit. Just give me like 1 more minute or something. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring people up one at a time to interview them to So the plan is,
all right,
we're gonna have people bring
about So we are going to do a short little interview with each person about their show, so we can get a close up because we didn't get good after images last time. So that's what these people are queuing up for.
We're
He's
good.
going to do a little tiny interview and.
All right.
And then
All right. Well, now people have had a chance. They've had 1 hour to make their models. They have had a small amount of time to do any writing of, a theme, a name for their character, maybe some abilities, some stats, whatever. And we're going to bring each contestant up one at a time now, where they're going to get a chance to introduce us to their creation. Are you ready for this?
Do it.
All right, let's. A line has formed, an orderly line. Please step right up. So we have. So go ahead and turn it this way for the cameras. All right, and we'll have you come just to the side here. Are we all in frame, Daniel? Yes. Okay. We're also getting some close-ups of the models themselves. All right. So let's see. What do we have here? Wasteland Sovereign.
Yeah, the Wasteland Sovereign, this is actually your idea when you came up and you said he looked proud or something.
Yeah.
So Wasteland Sovereign, a big boss monster. His big ability is that every time he kills a hero, he sprouts a new tentacle, and it's +1 combat.
Oh, that's fantastic. And it looks like you used part of the Void Hive as a base topper.
Yeah.
That is fantastic. Look at that. And there's the wings. We got to inspect for that as well.
Forgot.
Got it. You almost forgot the wings?
I did, almost forgot. A little bit of green putty and saved the day.
Excellent. And I see you actually had the torso of the Titan, the Thunderforged Titan. And I've never seen it used like this. It's almost unrecognizable. The spikes on his back look like pincers of a creature.
Yep, I was just starting to glue stuff at the very end and had to will myself to stop because every other piece that I put on there could have just made the whole thing fall apart. So
Fantastic. And what is your name?
Carlos.
All right, Carlos, thanks for entering. If you want to now take this, put it on one of those two tables right there. Keep it with the paperwork, and we'll meet the next creative endeavor here. Come on up. Let's see. Let's introduce us to your creation. Oh, look at this. All right. So, what is your name?
My name is Randy, and this is the mutated wallhead. This guy started out as a normal adventurer, but he got a lot of corruption, and he had to roll on the mutation chart a bunch of times. He's quite embarrassed about it, and if you are attacking him and you roll a 1 on a d3, then you get caught staring at him, and you have to move to initiative 1 for this turn, so he gets the first crack at you.
So don't stare at him. Nobody look directly at the mutated wallhead.
Scott, try not to stare at the one huge hand, okay? Just don't stare at it. Oh my God.
And I see the wings, so we're good. Yes, it is a legal model now. All right, excellent. Thank you very much. Please, if you could move it to this table here, and we'll find out who's next. Step on up and introduce us to your creation.
All right, this is Yotai, the Techno Demon.
Whoa.
He has been fused with a particle gun as part of his arm, and the required wings are his antennae, so he can sort of sense the presence of the heroes and has assault ability, so he can fire his gun and attack with his giant club.
The giant club and the giant gun are quite choice. I like this. This is good. And your name?
Hans.
All right, Hans, this is fantastic. Well, thank you very much. And it's Yotai.
Yotai.
Okay, Yotai. All right. Move it across there. Step right up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Oh, look at this one, this four-legged creature. All right, your name, sir.
My name's Josh.
All right,
This
tell
is
us.
A Dragano scavenger. He eats foes and heroes alike. When he eats a foe, he spits them back out as undead. He also has like an undead stench that improves the undead that are on the same map tile as him, giving them additional combat and health. And he's not too much of a threat by himself. He's more of a lumbering Hulk going around. But then when he is coupled with the undead, he is a formidable foe.
This is fantastic. I mean, especially the Void Hive, you've got little hands coming right up out of it. It's gross and amazing.
and the required wings are along the side.
Oh, I see that. Nice touch. Yeah, the face is what gets me. It's really creepy. Well done. Well done. All right, thanks, Josh. So if you move it to this table here, all right, step right up. State your name.
I'm Cody Williams.
All right, Cody, tell us about your creation.
This is
I love
the
them.
Nightmare
Great.
Meter. It is a void hazard beast that bursts from the void, and with its flailing tentacles, it attacks everyone around it. And if it can't hit someone close enough, then it uses its long tongue to stick the hero and drag them closer. It is always hungry and always angry. It has vestigial wings that hum and buzz on the back, and that's normally the only warning you get before it bursts out of the ground. So it's flailing its tentacles and maw, trying to grab any instrument, grab it, put its tentacles on.
And I see this one actually has a base topper, so that's really cool. It's in the mines here. And I see you've got the wings. So, wow, this is pretty cool. Are you happy with how it came together?
Yep. I know it's a fairly simple-looking guy, but you know, it's a hazard and a tentacle creature of the void, so they don't necessarily need to be too complicated in design.
I like it. All right, well, thank you. Come on, move it right onto there for the judging. The judging. All right, step right up.
Always make mine.
And your name?
Laura.
Laura, tell us about your creation.
Right.
This is Stephanie.
Got a good silhouette.
The more you get her name wrong, the angrier she gets, and her cloaca gets aggravated.
Oh, an aggravated cloaca is not something.
That was last week.
I hope you saw the doctor. And just before your wedding.
Do you see?
Oh, you modeled the aggravated cloaca. Oh.
Exactly what mine looks like.
Wow. All right. All right. Wow. And I do see you have the wings there. Fantastic. Look at the little arms. Oh, the mouth. Oh, it's so gross. Yeah, it's so, this is very, very creepy. Very creepy. Fantastic. Well, thank you. Go ahead and move this here to the table for the judging, and we'll meet the next creature, the next construct. Sir, your name?
I'm Ted.
Ted, tell us about what you've done here.
This is the Jorganocephaloraptor.
Whoa.
And the brutal version is the Mechacephaloraptor.
It's like it's got some Digimon action. It's evolving into different forms.
And his special ability is on crits. He gives the loving embrace, where he gets D3 extra damage, but you heal D3 sanity as he lovingly sucks the blood out of your hero's body.
That's so sweet, Scott. So sweet.
It is. This should be a Valentine's present.
He also does the tiny wings assault, and so if a melee creature misses, they get blown back up to 3 spaces by his tiny little wings beating.
You've thought a lot about this, and I appreciate that. Fantastic. All right, thank you very much. Move to this table here for the judging. All right, step right up. Let's meet your creation. All right, and your name?
I'm Brian.
It does seem like he's going to fall.
Brian, tell us about your creation.
So this is the Rail Dervish. It's a construct, and it is able to move on the rails. And I made a little rail down at the bottom. And one of the benefits of that is that it retargets each turn. If it can move in a straight line to the target, it gets to double its move. And then because it's on the rail, it's actually easier to escape if you're in the rear, or harder if you're in the front. But the defense is higher in the back than it is in the front. It is able to do both shoot and combat, beating with its tentacles and up top. But the heroes are able to target the heads individually, so to keep track of the HP for those. And if you're able to do the 10 hits, you can knock out its shooter or knock out one of its combat hits for each head.
Fantastic. I love the fact that these legs are now flipped upside down, and they're like torso stocks or something with the upper halves of guys. And the fact that it's on on the rails is really creative and fantastic. And you've used sprue here to create the actual track, right?
And the wheels.
Oh, the wheels were created from sprue as well. Very nice. Very creepy. Well done. All right. All right. If you could migrate it to this area for the judging. All right. Here we go. A dark horse strolls in with a new entry here. All right. And you, sir?
My name is of no consequence. We are in the presence of Gulgar, champion of the Astrovores, aggravator of cloacas.
Aggravator of cloacas. Okay, Gulgar. All right. You've met Gulgar before? All right. Champion of Astrovores. Tell us about his eye laser.
You must tremble before the eye laser of Gulgar because it automatically hits all models in his line of sight, destroying them infinitely.
And I see absurd number of tentacles.
It is true. He possesses an absurd number of tentacles, which have the capability of hitting every model on his map tile.
Fantastic, fantastic. All right, I think we've learned everything about Gulgar. So
You've learned nothing of Gulgar.
I think you need to leave.
All right, Gulgar should move to the next table. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. All right, I don't know who's going to top Gulgar. Let's.
No mortal.
All right, you, sir. Your name?
I'm Devin Smith, and my monster here is the Machine Spirit.
Oh.
So what I've got going on is it's bursting out of a Centurion that was killed as it was raiding some other monster's nest, and its spirit is bursting out to get revenge.
It looks great, and you've really made good use of the putty.
Yeah, I ran out. If I'd had more, I would have put more wires on.
Oh, it's very cool. Yeah, there's a lot of very small details here, and it looks like you went to town with the pieces that you got, and really, I mean, this looks like if you had 1,000 pieces and could choose exactly what you wanted, you would have chosen these same pieces. So I think I commend you for the creativity. Fantastic. All right, so if you could move this one to that table for the judging, and we'll meet our next contestant.
There, if you would.
And your name, sir, that I've never met.
Never met. I'm Thomas.
All right, and who are we looking at here? Let's meet your creation.
All right, we have a Chimera Storm here. There's actually multiple creatures on the base here. They're all kind of pieced together. The big guy melted. The glue didn't set, so he's a little melty. The interesting concept for him as a creature is you roll a single d6 at the beginning of combat, which would actually set all of his attributes.
And he is also tough. He is an unspeakable horror, and he attacks all heroes within d6.
Yeah, the same d6 you roll sets all
Oh, I see. Okay, nice. And you even made an elite chart.
I did.
You went all out.
It's almost like I don't do models, but I play the game.
Well, it looks pretty good, and I would say, even though he's a little melty, that actually adds to his appeal. Yes.
Melty skin. He rolled melty skin
Melty skin.
on the chart.
Yes, he may have been too corrupted. All right, step right up. Nice shirt. I have one like that.
Oh, cool. Stick his ring back on.
No one is going to get this because they're not seeing his shirt, but he's wearing a DiceFest shirt.
We're gonna move
All
him
right,
over
tell
so
us
that
your name.
There's no chance of the wing falling off the table.
Void Portal Demon, what happened was a bunch of creatures were coming through a portal at the same time, and a void storm happened, and they all got commingled together.
Oh, they fused via a void storm.
Yes. He's got a couple traits. Trample, he attacks all adjacent enemies and can stun them, or if they don't make a strength or agility test. And Windstorm with his wings, up to 4 spaces away, damage to them in turns 4, and body of stone, so he's got armor of 5.
And I see a mass of tentacles back here for the tail. That's pretty cool. And the wings, now he can't actually stand. He has to be at the edge of every table.
He does have to be at the edge of every table because I didn't have any really nice legs for him. So, and that's the only way the wings fit.
Well, the pose is very cool. He just has to stay near the edge of the board.
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Or get a really tall base like Aaron would build for the.
Yes, maybe some sort of flying base. Edge walker is what we'll call him.
Yeah.
All right, excellent. Well, thank you very much. If you could move him here for the judging and
There.
step right on up.
Just there, so you can have his wing.
All right,
off the
your
edge
name.
without it getting hit
Tristan.
by anybody.
So here we've got the misbegotten Mothkin. So they're from an ancient warrior tribe that have been corrupted by the Darkstone. So they've shed their wings and gained tentacles. And so he has tentacle throw. So when a player is hit, they have to roll an agility 5+, and if they fail, they're thrown up to 10 spaces and take d6 wounds, ignoring defense. When they hit 20 health points, they lose 2 of their tentacles, so they lose 2 combat. And so yeah.
Well, it looks great, and it looks like you have really creative use of the pieces and also the posing. I love how his hands are gasping at the mouth, and I see that you do have the wings, so that's good. And the legs just go right down. Is he somewhat buried in the quicksand, or what are we looking at?
He might be a little buried. He's having some trouble there. Maybe someone cut off his feet or something.
That's even more nightmarish. All right, excellent. Well, thank you for showing us your entry. Go ahead and move it over here to one of these 2 tables, probably the far one, and step on up. Let's see. All right. What is your name, and tell us about your creature?
My name is Tony, and my creature is the Fleshstalker's Fido. These are some pets from the Fleshstalker's house that have managed to escape. We don't know who's in control or who's in charge here, but it can change turn to turn.
Wow, I love the giant rib cage, and you even have a bunch of sub creatures on top. So I mean, this is intricate. There's a lot of moving parts here, and it all came together great. I mean, how are you feeling about it?
I feel great. The skull monkeys turned out really nice. Really like that PS1 game, Skull Monkeys, with the claymation. So that became the inspiration based on the parts I had, and had a lot of fun with it.
Fleshstalker. Well, it came together great. And the wings I see on this skull monkey, so it's a legal model, of course. Let's, Fleshstalker's Fido. I do really like the Fleshstalker idea as well. All right, move it over to this table, please, for the judging. And thanks for sharing your creature with us.
The doom music kicks in.
That's right. Step on up. All right. Tell us your name. Tell us about your critter.
Well, I'm Sage, and she's Commander Clitterudda.
I'm sorry, what?
Commander Clitterudda.
All right. I think I got
Do kids watch this?
yeah, we're probably keeping it clean. Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. All right, sure.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. My first mini model ever.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay, well, that's awesome.
I've played one Fire and Brimstone, so I have no idea what any of those parts are,
Mm.
but they look cool.
Well, welcome. This is your first step into the hobby world.
It is. It is.
I hope it was fun.
It is.
Excellent.
But she commands death at every step. She's got what I assume is toxic for her feet, and she's got 2 heads, so she can eat everything, everywhere. And the tentacles are to help her bring more food to her mouth. So she just eats everything because she's mad.
Wow, I love the use of these big pincer claws as these arms, and the way you've posed them, it makes it look like it's going more. Yes, yes. Fantastic. Well, thank you for sharing your creation. And if you move it over to this table here for the judging, then we'll talk to the next contestant. Fantastic. All right, step on up. Your name and your creature.
I'm Bill, and this is a clever girl.
Fantastic. Here, if you set it down, she can show a close-up of it while you tell us about the abilities.
So let's say you're walking through the swamps of Jagorno and trying to flee maybe from some raptors, and you drive into a bush only to find this creature popping out, and then it spits in your face some acid and it blinds you. And then every turn, it's going to either pop out of ambush and spit acid at you, or it's going to hunker down and then have cover and hide for a turn. So
Wow.
it alternates.
Wow, fantastic. And I do see where you use the wings here. That's great. This piece, what is this piece from?
It's a stump.
No, it's the bottom part of a void swarm, the void hive.
Oh, the void hive. Yeah.
It's actually
without the top half, I don't recognize it.
Yeah, because
okay.
it's normally upside down.
Oh, I see. Okay, no, that's really creative.
I'd be painting it like a stump, like with wood.
Right, right. Fantastic. All right. Do you have a card, an enemy record card? Okay, if you could put the card with the. Okay, excellent.
I've got stats for it. Don't worry.
Okay. All right. Step on up. Tell us your name and tell us about your creation.
So my name is David. It's just a possessed prospector.
Possessed prospector. Wow.
Basically a low-level mob, but it has a little bit of nastiness to it because for everything it does corruption damage as well.
Fantastic. So it looks like it's almost two separate creatures, but one is coming out of the other one. So that's next level stuff. Very cool. Well, thank you very much for showing us your creation. If you move it over to this table here for the judging, then thank you very much. All right, step on up. Tell us your name and tell us your creation.
I'm Alex, and it's a ground feaster. It's a mass grave of various creatures that were killed in the mines and stuff. Got corrupted by Darkstone, brought back to life, and it feasts for more to add to its body.
Wow. Fantastic. And this, it looks like, is based on an Odakuro skull, and you've got some tentacles and stuff coming out of that skull. This is just gruesome and creepy.
Yep.
Very chaotic. I like it. All right, excellent. Well, thank you very much. And I do see the wings, so this one is kosher. We're good. All right, if you could move it to this table here. All right, step on up.
All right.
Tell us your name, tell us your creation.
My name is Dan, and this is Caligoth. He's based on, kind of a fun mechanic of the depth tracker. When he comes out, he has the same initiative. All his stats are super maxed, and then the higher he gets up the depth tracker, the weaker he gets. So the whole point is just to survive until you can kill him.
Wow, and this is an enormous this looks like an XXL practically. You really went to town.
You have that many tentacles, you have to use them. It's a law, I think.
I do think it's a law in some states.
Yeah, I saw the wings, I saw the tentacles, and I was like, okay, I'm going to do something based around that.
Are you the one earlier who asked if you could use every piece, if there were bonus points? Because it does look like you've used every piece in the box.
No, I still have like half left over. A lot of mechanical stuff I couldn't use.
Oh, wow. So you're going to go home and make some more creatures out of that?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
There's at least 2 or 3 more critters in there. All right, Caligoth XL. Well, thank you very much for sharing this guy. If you move it to the table over here for the judging. And, I'm sorry, I moved that. I just wanted to be able to show it on the black. Yeah.
You don't get this.
Okay. All right. Step right up. Tell us your name and your critter. And if you could move this onto the actual black tablecloth. Is it dry? Is it okay?
They are chaotic devils.
Yes, it's dry. Yes. Oh, yeah, this is. Let's see. I'm going to just turn it around this way so that the camera can get it. All right. Tell us your name. Tell us about your creation.
My name is Jonathan Jones, and I had a nightmare. And this is the Hellbot Bat God. And it's a flying, and it changes targets every turn. It attacks 2 heroes every turn. It also has confusion, which you guys don't have, but its heroes on the next tile will attack fellow heroes within 3 spaces on rolls 1 of 2.
Wow.
It has range 3, melee 3, combat damage are both 5s. Defense is only 4, but it has health of 10 plus 10 for every hero. However, for each hero's soul it claims, it gets health of 10, plus additional, plus 2. Fight alongside bats, it increases its defense to 1 more, which is 5. But if it fights alongside all 4 types of bats that you guys have, or more, it increases defense to 10. You don't want that to happen. So
this seems like it's a deluxe enemy pack. Is that right?
I hope so. If it goes to brutal, it just says you would die. And no one knows the abilities because no one's lived. And the elite chart is simply one thing. If you see it, you'll give it your soul.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
And it's a size XXXXL.
Yeah, that's on the brutal side. XXL for the other.
Oh, so it actually grows when it
Yeah.
becomes brutal.
So
By
it's-
2X's.
Yeah, it sees out of the sides by the wolf heads, and it has multiple pairs of wings to be able to lift it up, and it flies everywhere it moves.
And it has a large club.
Yes.
Like besides all of the tentacles
Yeah.
and the craziness, it's also got a club. Watch out.
Yeah.
Amazing. All right. Well, thanks for showing your creation. Move it to this table over here, and now we have the unfortunate problem of needing to judge this with all these creative entries, trying to narrow it down and decide on a first, second, and third place. This is going to be difficult. Yeah. So we're going to convene and begin judging, and then we'll announce the winners in a few minutes. All right. After much deliberation, we have finally come to a consensus, but there were some battles because you guys did an amazing job, and we've never seen such creativity. And the stuff, that you might overhear if you were listening in, which I hope you weren't, but Daniel said on a few times, that could just be a Shadows of Brimstone model. So, that's the level that we're talking about. That's what we're dealing with. So, it was not easy. We ended up, we have a first, second, and third place. We were only able to narrow it down to 4. So we have a first, second, third, and then a runner-up, basically. And then even the rest are too good to not have a prize. So we actually have prizes for everybody. So let's go with our runner-up. This right here, it is Stephanie. Come on up and get your prize and your creature. This is Stephanie here. Here you go. This is for store credit downstairs in the store. And here's your model. I feel like we should get pictures with these. Do you want to take a picture of, or I could take a picture of her holding the model. How about that? That's what we'll do. We use that for the camera. Go ahead and grab your winning figure there, and I will get a picture. All right, there you go. Excellent.
Thanks.
All right, let's hear a round of applause. Stephanie. All right, third place with the bronze clippers, we have Mutated Wallhead. Come on down. Oh no!
Disqualified.
He's disqualified. All right. Well, we'll go to silver. Silver, we have the Fleshstalkers Fido. Come on up. Here's store credits. And then if you grab your figure, and I'll get a picture of you holding your figure here. Let me just wait for the lens. All right, here we go. Fantastic. What's that?
Which one's the figure?
All right, you're saying they look alike? All right, excellent. And feel free to take your entry and, of course, your silver clippers. In fact, I should have you hold up the figure and the silver clippers. What am I doing? These are pictures that we'll use on the website and maybe in the magazine. All right, let's do this again. All right, here we go. We'll do it this way. Fantastic. All right, let's hear it for them. All right, and then of course, the number one, the golden clipper winner, we have the Machine Spirit. The Machine Spirit, come on up. All right, so here is your first place credit for the store. And now if we get a picture of you holding your clippers and the winning figure. Let's see, fantastic. All right, everybody else is in the background too. It's pretty fantastic. All right, let's hear it for them. All right, and did Mutated Wallhead make it back up, or is he still get down eating? All right. Well, we'll leave this here for him to pick up. And now everybody else, if you could come and get your figures, your entries, and Rolf has some store credit for you guys too, because like I said, we could not decide. It was so hard, and all of us had our favorites, and just about everyone here was on one of our lists. So as you take your figure, Rolf will give you some store credit.
All right.
Oh, thank you.
$5 store credit.
Also, for the first, second, and third, and runner-up winners, we need to make sure we get your name so that we can spell it right in the. You got it?
I just don't have Mutated Wallhead's name yet.
Okay, all right, so that we can put it in the magazine.
Not only did I have this year's piece, but I had last year's piece.
I see in the
And
case,
thanks to everybody for entering. I hope it was a good time. This is one of the highlights of DiceFest each year. And we did it for the first time last year and instantly knew that we had to do it again this year. Did you guys, you have a good time? Should we do this again next year? All right. Excellent. And are we still streaming? All right. So I don't know if the camera's on me to talk to it, but if you're watching us at home, following us on the live stream, then thanks for joining us. We're going to have more coverage of DiceFest 2025 today and tomorrow. We're going to be showing very soon, live streaming the costume contest, I believe. And then tomorrow we have the speed painting competition. So there's a lot of more fun to have. And even if you're at home, you can follow along on YouTube. We're doing these live streams. We're doing posts of photos on social media. And of course, you can get in on all of the new, exciting sale for DiceFest and the debut of new items that we've put up in the web store. So check it all out, and we'll see you for more later.